Hello, my name is Verena Schmitz and I'm the head of strategy at Media Broadcast. So I'm happy to give you a quick update on the development of DAB+ in Germany. So who's Media Broadcast? We are Germany's largest service provider for the broadcasting and media industry. We plan, set up and operate TV and radio platforms on the basis of modern terrestrial, cable and satellite networks. Our portfolio contains the operation on more than 300 sites, a fiber network of more than 10,000 kilometers, our nationwide field force with more than 300 employees operating from 70 locations. Our 365 24/7 service is supervised by 2 locally redundant network operation centers. And we are fully committed to the digitalization of broadcast, especially DAB+. We started the transmission of DAB at the IFA 1959 in Berlin. We coordinated the switch over to DAB+ in 2011. We operate the first national MAX since 2011 and the second one since this year, 2020. In 2018, we sold our complete analog FM infrastructure to set focus on digital growth areas. So we did all of this because we believe in the benefits DAB+ offers. More variety. Compared to FM, a variety of radio stations can be transmitted via one frequency, allowing for more content, new niche formats and improving customer choice. More efficiency. The close frequency range of DAB+ often allows the use of antenna for multiple multiplexes. The efficient technology, multiplexing and compression allows radio broadcast far below of average FM energy requirements. And last but not least, more range. With single frequency networks, DAB+ delivers a modern platform for nationwide radio offerings that can be heard without interruption between Hamburg and Munich. So where we are today? In Germany, DAB+ has finally crossed the point of no return on the way to being the standard delivery platform for radio content. Nationwide technical DAB+ coverage reaching over 95% of the households. DAB+ is mandatory as a standard in every new car from end of this year without any additional costs. So more than 270 radio stations are transmitting in DAB+ on national, regional and local levels. Just now in October, Antenna Deutschland has launched the second national DAB+ multiplex that will provide up to 60 new national private DAB+ radio stations offering attractive new content that is not available on FM. So to see how we got there, let's take a look back at the development of the German DAB+ network in the past years. Media Broadcast was and still is responsible for the design, setup and operation of one of the largest single-frequency DAB+ networks worldwide, the first national multiplex in nationwide channel 5C. So this network represents the backbone of MB's DAB+ engagement. So the first national MAX started with 27 sites and was expanded by more than 130 sites in the last 8 years. Additionally, a lot more regional and local private multiplexes were built over the years. By today, German radio listeners are lucky to have access to at least one DAB+ multiplex. All multiplexes in Germany, nationwide, regional, local, public and private, add up to a coverage of nearly 100% by today. Broadcasted are more than 270 DAB+ programs, thereof 21 national, 70 regional, public and more than 180 regional and local private ones. On this heat map you are able to get an impression what that means for listeners, via DAB+, for example, in Berlin or Bavaria. Here you are able to choose between more than 59 radio stations via DAB+. By end of 2020, we have in total 55 multiplexes, thereof 2 national, 49 regional and 4 local on air. To give you a more precise impression of the impact on variety of radio stations, let's take a look on North Rhine-Westphalia. Via FM, listeners are able to receive a maximum of 9 radio stations. Thereof are 8 public and only 1 private. But today, via DAB+, you can listen to 31 radio stations. Thereof are 14 public and 17 private ones. For one example of how DAB+ can provide customer choice, let's take a look on a region where we have additional to our 2 national multiplexes, regional and local offers on air, to Berlin. Here, a listener is able to choose between 62 radio stations on DAB+. There are 16 public and 46 private radio stations. So, looking back at more than 10 years with DAB+, we are happy to share a number of key learnings. For the network rollout, we have one standardized technical infrastructure design for all our sites and follow a single vendor strategy. For the customer experience, you have to start with a visible coverage and a strong backing from key customers to reach faster critical mass. The relevance. Today, we can rely on a fully implemented population warning system via DAB+. Additional services like traffic information, EPG, slideshows, etc. are nice to have, but they need further improvement. So in closing, I would like to leave you with our perspectives on where DAB+ will be in 5 years from now. So DAB+ is a common and most used standard for radio listening. The penetration of DAB+ devices is far beyond 80%. Every household has access to at least one device. Excellent targeted special interest radio stations trigger the demand on linear audio, or relevant FM stations can also be received on DAB+. And last but not least, DAB+ will be more closely integrated with IP for value-added services and seamless handovers. So that's for me in this session. I thank you for your time and interest, and I'm looking forward to discussing your perspectives. Thank you very much.